Mystery, power, crime. These are the threads that weave the insane true story of Tommy Gagliano. Born in the serene town of Corleone, Sicily on May 29, 1883, what drove this immigrant to rise from obscurity to prominence in the ruthless world of early 20th century American organized crime? How did Gagliano's pivotal role in the Castellammarese War, a bloody conflict, mold his destiny, and what veiled enigmas enshroud the circumstances of his life and death? Well, I don't know about everybody else, but I want to know, so let's do it. Tommy Gagliano was born on May 29, 1883 in Corleone, Sicily. Like many other immigrants of his time, he arrived in the United States seeking a better life. However, his path took a dark turn when he became involved in organized crime. Gagliano quickly rose through the ranks of the Mafia, becoming a formidable figure in the New York City underworld. By the 1920s, Gagliano was a trusted member of the infamous Morello crime family. He was involved in various illegal activities, including bootlegging during Prohibition and extortion. His cunning and ruthlessness earned him the respect of his peers and instilled fear in his enemies. The Castellammarese War was a tumultuous chapter in the world of organized crime in the early 1930s. It was characterized by the bitter rivalry between two powerful mob bosses, Joseph the Boss Masseria and Salvatore Maranzano, both vying for control of the lucrative criminal enterprises in New York City. Tommy Gagliano played a pivotal role during this period by aligning himself with Maranzano, ultimately leading to his rise in power within the Rena family. The war reached its climax with the assassination of Masseria in April 1931, orchestrated by a faction led by Charles "Lucky" Luciano, who had secretly forged an alliance with Maranzano. This strategic move paved the way for Maranzano to declare himself the boss of all bosses. However, Maranzano's own reign was short-lived, as Luciano, sensing betrayal and a threat to his own power, ordered Maranzano's murder later that same year. Throughout this turbulent period, Gagliano displayed leadership, navigating the chaos of the Castellammarese War, which ultimately solidified his position within the ranks of the American Mafia, paving his way for the Lucchese crime family. In the early 1930s, Gagliano played a pivotal role in the formation of what would later become known as the Lucchese crime family. Together with fellow mobsters such as Gaetano Tommy Lucchese and Salvatore "Lucky" Luciano, he helped reorganize and expand the Mafia's operations. Under his leadership, the Lucchese family grew in strength and influence, centering its place as one of the 5 families that dominated the New York City underworld. Gagliano was known for his business acumen, which he used to build an empire based on illegal activities, including gambling, narcotics, and labor racketeering. He also had a reputation for maintaining a low profile, which allowed him to avoid the law's attention for much of his criminal career. Now, before we continue with the video, please take a second to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click on that bell icon as well. Thank you. The formation of Cosa Nostra families marked a significant transformation in the structure of Italian-American criminal organizations orchestrated by Charles "Lucky" Luciano. Luciano initiated the restructuring, dividing the New York City gangs into several crime families and instituting a commission of family bosses to settle disputes peacefully. Tommy Gagliano played a crucial role in this reorganization as he assumed the position of boss within the old Rena family, becoming one of the founding members of the commission. Gagliano's leadership, along with his trusted associate Tommy Lucchese, was pivotal in steering the family through a period of high tension between the 5 families. However, this period was not without its challenges, as Gagliano had to carefully maintain a low profile to avoid law enforcement attention, often issuing orders through intermediaries like Lucchese. Despite his efforts, in 1932, Gagliano was convicted of tax evasion and sentenced to 15 months in the Atlanta penitentiary, serving time while continuing to exert his influences within the criminal underworld. One of the most notorious events associated with Tommy Gagliano's name is the Appalachian Meeting of 1957. This gathering of mob bosses from across the country was meant to discuss the Mafia's future and resolve disputes. However, the event was soon disrupted by law enforcement, resulting in the arrest of many high-ranking mobsters. Gagliano managed to avoid arrest at the appellation meeting, but the incident was a significant blow to the Mafia's secretive operations. It highlighted the extent of organized crime's influence and the need for increased law enforcement efforts against the mob. The mysterious death of Tommy Gagliano is a topic that continues to confound historians and researchers due to contradictory reports surrounding the date of his demise. While some sources suggest that Gagliano passed away on February 16, 1951, there remains uncertainty and lack of consensus regarding the exact date of his death. Despite the cloud of uncertainty shrouding his passing, what is known for certain is that Tommy Gagliano's final resting place is located in Woodlawn Cemetery in the Bronx in New York. His private mausoleum stands as a shout-out to his enduring presence in the world of American Mafia history, yet the enigma surrounding the circumstances of his death only adds to the mystique of this influential mobster. Tommy Gagliano's life stands as a shout-out to the enduring allure of the American Mafia. His journey from a small Sicilian town to the heart of organized crime in New York City, his rise to power and influence, and the mysteries that still surround his life and death all contribute to a narrative that continues to captivate our collective imagination. Gagliano's legacy lives on, not only within the pages of history, but also in the way organized crime is portrayed in popular culture. He remains an enigmatic figure, a symbol of a bygone era when power, cunning, and ruthlessness shaped the criminal underworld. As we unravel the insane true story of Tommy Gagliano, we're reminded that the shadowy world of the American Mafia will forever be marked by figures like him, leaving an indelible mark on our cultural consciousness. His influence within the Lucchese crime family continued until his death in 1951. He was succeeded by Tommy Lucchese, who carried on his legacy. Gagliano's life and career left an indelible mark on the American Mafia, and his contributions to the criminal underworld cannot be understated. Tommy Gagliano's legacy looms large in the world of American Mafia history, an enduring legend born from the turbulent streets of New York City. His contributions to the Lucchese crime family and the broader criminal underworld cannot be overstated, as he played a pivotal role in its formation and early success. Gagliano's shrewd leadership during the Castellammarese War and his presence within the Commission solidified his reputation as a formidable mobster. Yet, it's the intrigue and mystery surrounding his life and death that continue to captivate historians and enthusiasts alike. Contradictory reports, elusive details, and the enigmatic circumstances of his passing have given rise to countless theories and speculations. This enduring mystique only serves to further elevate Gagliano's status as a figure of fascination within the world of organized crime. Moreover, his story has left an indelible mark on the portrayal of organized crime in popular culture, influencing depictions of mobsters and their exploits in movies, TV shows, and literature. Tommy Gagliano's life and legacy remain an enduring enigma, a shout out to the enduring allure of the American Mafia. Now hey, if you like this video, then make sure to drop a like and don't forget to comment down below which criminal activities you'd like us to cover next. And as always, thank you again for choosing to spend your time with us today. We'll see you in our next video.